Nuggets at the train station. Hello, everybody.
You already said that one, but whatever. I am Jake.
I am Eric. I repeat myself.
And today on Hokey Pokey Literature Club, we are going to be... That was the stupidest thing I almost said. I almost said we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club twice. Anyway, last time on Doki Doki Literature Club, well, we wrote another poem, and now we're going to show it to people.
Yeah, so, Yuri, what do you have to say? Yuri, what do you have to say about my poem?
Yeah, go for Yuri. Well done, Eric. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah.
What advice?
What advice? Definitely, I guess.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
Guess I can't really disagree, even though I still want to get out of here. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun to meh. This literature club still hasn't helped me speak yet. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Eric?
Nope. Eh?
Well, you know, how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just onions. Or, oh my god.
What?
Let me try that again. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know?
All of my opinions are about onions.
That's probably going to be the name of this next video.
Yeah.
My opinions are onions.
Yeah.
Okay. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Huh. Is that so?
Okay, now you're doing the thing where you, like, look at the door, but your eyes are staring at me. This time?
Alright.
That's a bit strange.
Whatever.
Yeah, more dots.
Dot.
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible. What, do you have a stopwatch or something? Are you timing how long I think for something?
Yeah. I'm just standing there with a watch while Yuri's in this pose.
Yeah, you're just like, anytime now.
Anytime now.
Anytime now. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome, how unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
It's fine. I'm sure there's a lot of people whose opinions are onions. Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
And beach. A marvel.
Alright.
Beach, a marvel. Millions of years in the making. When the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Yeah, surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Nice scroll bar on the paper. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. Screw you, I'm going to defy laws of physics and make a dry sandcastle.
I wonder if anyone's ever tried to make a sandcastle in the middle of a desert. Like, hey, if it works at the beach, maybe it'll work here. And they just try to build it up, but it just keeps falling, and they're like, why is this not working?
But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? That sounds a bit strange, that line. Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Well, dang, Yuri.
Okay, that was
Sorry that your sandcastle got destroyed by a wave.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well... It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea.
So we're getting another beach poem. Okay.
Okay. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that.
So basically we get to be reminded of places that we wish we were twice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style.
Interest.
Stupid lag. I just went with her request. But... well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. That was rather calm. Let's go to someone who's not calm at all, Natsuki. Let's just get the other beach poem out of the way.
Yeah.
Dot, dot, dot! Finally!
You're the second person I talked to on a 4. Jesus. Eh?
This one, it's good! I was wondering how long it would take you.
Alright.
Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Especially Yuri.
Oh, well, what do you have against Yuri?
I think I am actually noticing something here. They actually will respond to your poem in a different way depending on how many times you like choose a word that a particular character likes.
Oh, you got a point. Yeah.
Because I remember last time I got Natsuki to like jump up a lot. So that might be why. So I guess Natsuki really likes this one because I just so happened to randomly choose a bunch of words she likes.
Yeah.
Alright. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need.
I'm not really starting to. I'm really starting to sound like Eric Cartman now. I really need to stop that.
That's all you need.
Are you sure that's
What
not
the heck
just
was
what
that?
you want?
Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know.
Yeah, everyone else here is a pro too, except me.
Everyone's a pro. You a hoe. Anyway.
Don't you think you should trust my onion?
Oh my
God!
Stop! Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most?
Can you trust my onion the most? Out of every onion, mine is the most trustworthy. I guess that depends.
Onions are gross. Anyway.
Aren't you... Well, this is putting it blunt, okay. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute?
Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best.
Okay, so she's very conceited.
Yeah, so you're biased, okay. ...
What does bias mean anyway?
You heavily lean towards one side. Basically.
Oh, okay, yeah, so definitely not me.
There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all. Ah, face.
I knew you'd finally understand.
I still just chose random words. Ah, da!
What happened?
I did the right click thing.
Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote.
I'll be your beach.
I might change Natsuki's voice because that voice really hurts my throat.
I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. This sounds like a crappy pop song.
It kind of does, yeah.
Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. So is this the song?
Yeah, that does sound like a pop song.
So is this gonna be like the song that they sing in Japanese at the end of this game or something?
No, actually, believe it or not, there is a song at the end of this game, but it's not that gay.
It's not that gay.
So it's actually kind of beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I haven't seen the whole playthrough, but I've seen bits and pieces, and I heard like bits and pieces of the song at the end, and it's actually nice. I like it. I mean, not really something I would listen to in my spare time, but it's very nice. Okay, I'm gonna change your voice a little bit.
Yeah! I felt like I keep writing about negative things, so I wanted... Stupid lag.
So I wanted this stupid lag to go away.
I want to write a poem about my shitty internet. Anyway.
So I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome.
Okay, well, I can agree with you on that.
Kinda hard to write anything negative at the beach.
Except for your sandcastle falling apart at the shore. Apparently.
No, that was Yuri's.
Yeah. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, thanks. Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too.
For a second, I couldn't really see where her mouth was on her face. And
Yeah, that's one thing I never understood about anime expressions is like the mouth is like so transparent.
Like I couldn't even see the mouth. I thought it was just eyes.
Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Okay, cool.
I'm a little worried about Sayori. I think we should go to Sayori.
Sayori, are you okay? ...
Oh wait, that's my Natsuki voice.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think.
Actually, you should, because she's your best friend.
After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. We're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy.
There's something seriously off here.
And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am. Totally get me out of here.
Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Eric.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright.
I don't trust that.
Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
What are we in freaking daycare now?
Sayori,
Doki Doki daycare?
Oh,
God.
God.
Alright, never mind.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
And literally nobody else saw that.
So
Right.
nobody's gonna be like, what? Okay, Monica, the one character that we care the least about.
Hi, Eric.
Yeah.
Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
No. Well,
Dude, you could just sing. Dude, you could just recite a Rush song in like a poetic way.
I guess.
I mean,
No one's
truth be
gonna
told,
know.
any song could really be considered a poem. I mean, living in the limelight, the universal dream. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, just
Anyway.
read it with really like a poetic thing. Yeah. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ...
Dot, dot, dot. I like it, Eric.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
They do react differently depending on it.
That's
My
the whole
words make a
point.
difference.
That's the whole point.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of some Natsuki would write.
Everyone said this. I don't even like her.
And she's a good writer, too.
Yeah.
So take that as a compliment.
Oh my god. Stop sounding like Johnny from the room.
If you will say so.
Don't start this. Don't start this.
I'm gonna help you.
Stop it.
Look, I could have made this
Stop
worse. I could have made this way worse in part 1 and called myself Johnny. And then
Could have,
my whole character.
but don't do that.
Alright, if you say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Actually,
yes.
I have.
Actually, yes. Eh? Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous.
It said he's famo for a second.
He's famo.
He's famous. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words.
I actually like Shel Silverstein. He's a good writer.
His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long.
The way I like him.
It might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that.
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. What?
Yeah, just...
But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. It might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be kind of your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Wait, I just realized, I don't think Sayori ever even gave us a poem to read.
No, she didn't.
I just realized that. Alright. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Wish the rest of the poem was just like, and I fell. Just... I don't know why. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But as a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, She blew...
You were doing so good.
That was so anticlimactic. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. And I pick up a gust of wind. That was anticlimactic on the last line, but I did pretty good the rest of the time.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
Let's see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, and wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
Well, wow. Wow, that's actually very true.
Okay. Alright, Monica.
I mean,
Humans are two-dimensional creatures. Well, I mean, in my world they are, but not yours.
Well, except for here.
I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Writing tip of the day!
what was that?
I don't know. Trying to be all
Are
excited.
you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into.
Holy crap. That is, like, really true.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with this.
Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Well, this was an eye-opening literature club.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. What?
What?
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah. It seems you're right. What the hell was that?
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
That's...
Wrong person. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two all being all lovey-dovey.
No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
Damn it, wrong girl again.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so...
Oh yeah, forget about your closest friend possibly having depression or something. Why don't we talk about the frickin' festival? That's a great idea.
Yeah, festivals!
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing!
What the... Oh my god.
That's right! Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
Yes, cupcakes! Okay, I'm better.
Well, we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted!
Creepy face.
Yeah.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets.
Pamphlets.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can,
Sit there and do nothing and stare at the doors.
Dude, shut up.
guys, you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. dot, dot, dot.
Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, I got
Read my lines.
Sorry.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? Even though nobody can read it. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
What is this? What does that say on the poster? Poetry? Pottery?
What? What are you talking about?
It's people trying to read her handwriting on a poster.
Oh, okay. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Interesting delivery of that line. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is always racing, I see.
I just have like this really dumb image of like her just looking at her desk and her eyes just like flash and she's like, let's do this. like I'm gonna do this.
That's great!
Alright.
Oh, good thing I don't have a face cam. That looks really feminine. Alright, anyway.
You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. Yuri! But anyway, pardon me, I'm a little drunk. That just leaves you, Eric.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well.
Oh, do I have to choose who to help?
I don't know.
I would be really appreciative of that.
I'd rather help Sayori not be depressed, but okay. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. As It's like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Eric may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance.
This is very true.
So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
I'm more suited to helping my friend be happy, but whatever.
Hold on! Why? Why did I use my normal voice?
Hold on! I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Eric to...
More fighting.
What the hell? What was that? What are you saying? Shut up. It'll be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? But what do you think? Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Eric to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Wink, wink.
I don't care.
So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. Just
Look.
really lonely. I was just saying, though. Jeez. We just settled this already? Yeah. Eric, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... We're going to find out in the next part.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, share, whatever the heck you want to do. We upload videos every Monday and Friday. This has been Nugget Bits. I am Jake.
I'm Eric.
This has been Nugget Bits, and we are out of here.
Bye-bye.